Related closures may actually be giving people more time to prepare for another disaster, an earthquake. Cora Harlan is here this morning to tell us more about surging demand for earthquake preparedness supplies. Cora?
Good morning, Jenny. Sales of all sorts of survival stuff are rising. Some of it because of the virus that we did not expect, some of it because of the big earthquake that we are expecting, that big Cascadia earthquake at some point here. Maybe it's that vulnerable feeling that people have, the sight of a lot of empty store shelves, and the fear of not having what you want when you want it. CascadiaQuakeKits.com is the website, and in it is everything a person should need for 2 weeks on their own in the wake of the mega Northwest earthquake experts say is almost inevitable to dramatically shake the region in the future.
I think experiencing this coronavirus pandemic has brought preparedness top of mind to a lot of people.
When the coronavirus hit, Marilyn Bishop of Cascadia Quake Kits says the Centers for Disease Control told Americans to have 2 weeks of supplies stockpiled. The same advice, it turns out, it gives to people when thinking about the aftermath of the big Cascadia quake. She's seen an uptick in interest for the Quake Kits recently as more people have elevated their preparation regimens in response to corona preparation.
After a Cascadia earthquake, unfortunately, the stores will not be available. There will be no supply chain and more food coming in. Everything that we have on hand at our homes will be probably what we have for at least a couple of weeks until relief gets here.
The Cascadia relief kits are for sale online. Go to coin.com for a link to the earthquake preparedness kits. As many people are learning now, preparing for the unexpected can make a big difference in the aftermath of a crisis. Yeah, so that's one of the strange offshoots of this coronavirus-related shutdowns and closures has been actually people's raising of people's awareness, Jenny, because as we say, this virus came along, nobody really saw it coming till a couple of months ago. The big Cascadia earthquake, and most of the experts agree, will happen at some point or another, and it's better to be prepared now than to wait till after it happens, Jenny.
Yeah, people have a lot of time on their hands right now. A lot of people do, so they can get prepared. Okay, thank you, Cora.
Right.
Yeah, we're told that earthquake could happen at any time. Let's take a look at our traffic and weather right now, and we'll